Hello everyone, my name is Vishavjit Singh. I am very excited to talk to you about a new animation project, American Sikh. This film captures the origin story of my Sikh Captain America persona.
In real life, Vishavjit is a superhero and he's my hero. By dressing up as his superhero alter ego, he's able to travel around the country, challenging people's perceptions about what an American can look like. Beyond this being a great story, I was inspired to make this film because it's one that's incredibly important to tell right now. Newly released FBI data shows that people who practice Sikhism are statistically more likely to be victims of hate crime than any other demographic. There's just not enough representation in the media for turban and bearded Americans, and that's why this film is so unique and important.
American Sikh covers my life story, the struggles that I've had to go through. 1984, which is a seminal year for Sikhs. My family very narrowly escaped death. Coming back and not feeling like I belong. People telling me to go back home, calling me all kinds of names. Going through college, taking off my turban and beard, trying to fit in, rediscovering myself. And in my late 20s, moving to the East Coast, working close to New York City, and then the tragedy and the attacks of 9/11 that profoundly altered the course of my life. This month marks the 20th anniversary of the tragedy of the attacks of 9/11. In the days and weeks and months, and unfortunately even years after the attacks of 9/11, a lot of hate and biased crimes targeting Sikhs and many others have happened, and that is a story that is not very well known. There is not a lot of representation of people who look like me in American entertainment landscape. Because that story hasn't been told, it leads to a persistent level of ignorance, so that negative impact on fellow American lives can be countered by telling stories of Sikhs in America. This is a really amazing film that has had hundreds of hours of effort put in to tell a story that all of you are going to find a connection with.
Vishavjit and I have already been working 2 years on this project, but now we need your support to bring it to the finish line. To pay for all the animation, post-production, sound design, original music, marketing, we'll need to raise at least $140,000. It's a super ambitious goal, but I know with your help we can make the most beautiful, impactful, and powerful film that's ever been made about an American Sikh.
We would like you to be co-creators of this film project. We want your name in the credits of this film. Please, please, please consider supporting us. Get us over the finish line. This film has the potential of making a huge difference in telling the story of Sikhs in America. Please, please, please become part of this team. Thank you very much. We really, from the bottom of our heart, appreciate your support for this film.